Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sleepopolis, and today we're taking a look at the Comphy Microfiber Sheet Set. So stay tuned because I'm going to show you what they're made of, how they feel, whether they sleep hot or cool, pretty much everything you need to know, so stay tuned. Sheets are on the bed, and the first thing I'm noticing is, wow, these are very wrinkle-free. Now, it's worth noting that I did recently wash and dry them. But I have to say, after putting them on the mattress, it's just a completely wrinkle-free look, and I'm loving that. The other thing is they've got this really suede-like, super smooth hand feel that I really just can't stop rubbing my hands all over the material. We'll say that they are feeling a little less breathable, a little bit more warming, so let's go ahead and take a close examination of what exactly these sheets are made of. So these sheets are made from 100% polyester microfiber, which has a distinctly warm and fuzzy quality that is often unique to this material. Now, additionally, polyester is a naturally moisture-wicking material, so it might be particularly beneficial for those of you who are prone to night sweats. However, it's important to note that microfiber sheets are engineered to have a very, very tight weave, meaning the individual yarns are woven to be very, very close together. So this makes for a less breathable fabric and more of an insulating sheet set that's probably going to be better for those of you who run cold or in the winter cooler climate. So like I said, I'm a hot sleeper, so I'd probably only break these out during the winter months. However, if you're someone who runs cold all year long, you could probably enjoy these for the full year. Now, when you're shopping for microfiber sheets, you'll probably notice that you're frequently confronted with a few terms, either brushed microfiber or double brushed microfiber. Now, brushed basically refers to a textile manufacturing technique that raises the surface fibers of the fabric in order to create this sort of distinctly suede-like, sort of warm and fuzzy feeling that I was talking about. Now, these sheets in particular are brushed, meaning only one side, the top side that I'm rubbing right here, not the side that lays directly on your skin, has been brushed. So to clarify, the outer sides of all the bedding, including the pillowcases, fitted sheet, and top sheet, have been brushed. So they're all gonna have this really super smooth hand feel that, in my opinion, like I keep saying, feels a little bit warm and fuzzy, but also kind of like suede. But the underside of each piece of bedding is gonna feel a little bit more silky smooth, just like polyester that you might be more familiar with. Now, personally, I prefer brushed microfiber rather than double brushed, because when you've got that double brush going on, sometimes it's almost a little bit too warming. All right, so what are you getting with each sheet set? Well, you're getting a top sheet, fitted sheet that's capable of accommodating mattresses up to 18 inches deep, so super deep pockets. Even those of you with luxuriously tall mattresses should be able to find a good fit. And then 2 pillowcases, but it's worth noting that if you get a twin size set, you're only getting 1 pillowcase. All right, so now that we know exactly what these sheets are made of, let's go ahead and take a recap of the highlights and potential pitfalls so you know if it's the right fit for you. So there's a lot to like about microfiber sheets, but I want to talk about the special features that I appreciate about this set specifically. So first of all, not all microfiber sheets are brushed, and some are double brushed, meaning they've been brushed on both sides. But personally, I prefer sheet sets like this wherein only one side, the side of the sheet that's facing up and not directly on your skin, is the only side that's brushed. And this is because the brushing technique does raise the surface fibers and creates this distinctly warm and fuzzy feel that feels really smooth to the touch, but can almost be a little bit too warming if both sides are brushed, particularly the side that's lying directly on your skin. That said, if you are a sleeper who runs really cold at night, you might prefer a set of double brush microfiber sheets. However, just remember that the threads in microfiber sheets are woven so tightly together, making them less breathable, more insulating, and better for cooler climate. So like I said, if you are a sleeper who runs cold or you're shopping specifically for the wintertime months, microfiber sheets like these are a good way to go. Now, another nice thing about microfiber sheets is wash care tends to be really easy, and these sheets are no exception. So just wash on a high temperature setting, dry on a medium heat setting, and that's it. Now you can iron if you choose, but another great thing about microfiber sheets is they tend to be way less prone to wrinkling as compared to bamboo or cotton or other materials. That said, I do strongly recommend, just to keep the wrinkles totally at bay, once the dry cycle is finished, pull them out of the dryer as soon as possible, spread them out over your mattress when they're still warm, and like I said, that's gonna really make for a nice wrinkle-free look. Now, of course, there are some things about the sheet set to consider before you make your purchase. So first of all, as a hot sleeper, I can tell you that these sheets definitely didn't keep me cool. So if you are someone looking specifically for cooling bedding, you should probably look elsewhere. In fact, you should Google Sleepopolis best cooling sheets, and I'll show you my personal favorites. Now, the next thing to consider about these sheets is price. Now, something that people love about microfiber sheets in general is that they tend to be more affordable as compared to other types of bedding, and you can usually find a good set of microfiber sheets for 40 bucks or less. And that's because microfiber is artificially made, meaning it's made from synthetic polyester fibers, so manufacturers can cut costs associated with growing and harvesting natural materials. That said, I was a little surprised to see that these sheets range in price from $140 to $180. Now, additionally, there's no trial period with these sheets, so there's really no way to try before you buy. There is a return policy offered, however, it's a little bit tricky. You've got 7 days to decide whether or not you want to initiate a return via the brand's website. However, any sheets that have been washed or taken out of their packaging cannot be returned. So again, you really have to be pretty positive that these are the sheets for you before you make your purchase. Well, that's it from me, but for every last detail on the Comphy sheet set, be sure to check out my full written review, which is linked below. And by the way, if throughout the course of this video any questions came up or you want a personal recommendation from me, please feel free to give me a shout in the comment section below and I'd be happy to help. Now, I do hope you found this review to be helpful, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media, as we're always uploading more content with one main thing in mind: to get you some better sleep. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.